everyone, welcome back. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you were new, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. We have a little bit of a collective nail polish haul that we're going to talk about today. These have been sitting on my desk for a little bit. I have had these probably about a week, maybe a little more than that, and I'm still kind of bouncing back from just being really, really sick and just haven't been feeling the best, so things just got put on the back burner, but I'm starting to finally feel better and just really wanted to get these talked about. I want to put them away. I have a couple of these that I want to wear for the fall season, and I like to talk about polishes before I wear them, so that's kind of why they're still sitting here. But we're going to go ahead and turn the camera around. I've got a haul from Rogue Lacquer. She had her Polish and Beauty Expo Overpour polishes. Got a haul from Emily Damali as well. These polishes were just speaking to me. I picked up a fun new topper from her. Let's go ahead and turn the camera around and get into the haul. So the first polish from Rogue Lacquer is this one. This is Christmas in July. This is her halfway to the holidays polish. This is a vintage antique white with red, lime, and teal metallic flakes. So this is a vintage white Crelly polish with all of those gorgeous flakies. I had to get this one when I saw the teasers on Facebook. I just couldn't say no to them. It was too pretty to pass on. So on my swatch here is 2 coats of Christmas in July. I love it. I think it is such a fun polish. Very unique and a fun one to add to my collection. So that is Christmas in July. The next one is this one. These next couple are going to be her trio for Mariah, which is the maker of Great Lakes Lacquer. She did a trio honoring Mariah. She was not able to be at the Polish Beauty Expo for 2024, and Rachel, the maker of Rogue, and Mariah are good friends, so she went ahead and decided to make some polishes to honor Mariah since she wasn't able to actually be at the Polish Beauty Expo this year. So this one is called Little Ripples. I am in love with this one. I think it's going to end up having to be set out for fall manicures. This is a dusty teal Crelly polish with pink color shifting flakes and black metallic flakes. This also says it's the Imagineering finish. If you are familiar with Rogue Lacquer's Imagineering polishes, this is a very similar vibe with the flakies and just the formula. This one is absolutely gorgeous though. So this is 2 coats of Little Ripples. It's absolutely beautiful. I think this is going to be a perfect addition to my fall polishes. I do have my fall rack already assembled, but I've also got polishes set aside that didn't fit on my fall rack, and I'm going through trying to decide what polishes I want to put back and pull different ones, that kind of thing. So it's been a little bit of a struggle trying to pull those polishes because most of these next couple are great contenders for fall manicures. So that is 2 coats of Little Ripples. Next one is this gorgeous purple. This one is called Shenanigans, and this is described as a rich purple base with strong fuchsia purple with shifts of green and orange shimmer and holographic flakes. So this is a fuchsia to purple base. As you can see here, you get the color shifts in the shimmer, and then you've got the holographic flakes. I was blown away by this polish. I swatched it and was like, holy moly, that's beautiful. So here is 2 coats of Shenanigans. It is so beautiful. I believe I did 2 coats. I have 2 wrote down, but I almost feel like I might have thrown on a third. I think this is only 2 coats though. But this is absolutely gorgeous. Another great contender for fall manicures for sure. So that's 2 coats of Shenanigans. The last one in the Mariah trio is this gorgeous multi-chrome polish. This is called I Miss Your Face. This is described as being a berry-based multi-chrome polish with purple, blue, and magenta shift. This is stunning. And the formula of this one was top notch. It was almost a one coater for me. I did do 2 coats for my swatches in 2 coats. You get all of that beautiful shifty goodness with this polish. It's absolutely stunning. In person, I am definitely seeing more of that purple to fuchsia. I feel like on camera, you're seeing a little bit more blue lean, probably due to my lighting. But it is absolutely a gorgeous polish. So shifty, so beautiful. So that is 2 coats of I Miss Your Face. Limited edition polishes. So we have this one in Siren Song. It's described as a blue contrasting shimmer polish with purple tones and holographic flakes. Did 2 coats with this one. I am kind of wondering if I did 3. I have 2 wrote on here. It built up beautifully, but I do feel like this was a little bit more sheer than what I had expected it to be. Still beautiful nonetheless. You get so much of that flaky goodness in here, and then you pair it with that beautiful blue base. This is another one that is going to be great for the fall and winter. So that is 2 coats of Siren Song. One is called Flake Bomb. This is a gorgeous polish. Her polishes like this are very densely packed. If you are unfamiliar with her Flaky Bomb polishes, they are packed full of flaky goodness. I did only put 1 coat of this over my swatch wheel. I tend to use polishes like this as toppers. Most of the time you can do that with these. Sometimes they are a little bit on the dense side, so that doesn't always work. You can build this one up in multiple coats and wear it that way. So this is described as being a green to orange to gold color shifting flaky bomb with pink, purple glass flakes and black flakes. It was actually not as densely packed for me as I had initially thought it would be. It was really about perfect. This is perfect for like a topper combo type polish. It applied beautifully, had a little bit of texture to it, but it seemed to smooth out perfectly with just 1 coat of top coat. So that's 1 coat of Flake Bomb. Next couple polishes are part of her small batch release. We have this one in Sneezy. She did a couple for like the 7 Dwarfs theme. So this one is a really beautiful like blurply base. You get color shifts here. You've got purple to copper, magenta, color shifting shimmer, and then you've got holographic flakes with this polish as well. This was one I ordered, and I think it sold out after I ordered it. There was another one that I think I was either wanting and couldn't get, one of those. Again, you get a great amount of flakies with this polish. I love the amount of flakies she puts in there, the holographic flakes. You've got that beautiful, gorgeous color shift with shimmer, and then just that beautiful base. It definitely was a little bit sheer, so I did do 3 coats. I felt like 2 coats was a little bit sheer for me, so that is 3 coats of Sneezy. The last one for a small batch is this one in Bashful. It is like a fuchsia magenta base. You've got gorgeous flakies in here. You've got some larger particle flakes, if you could see here. She's got a beautiful amount of flakies with this one and some shifty shimmer in here as well. This is predominantly like orange to gold in the color shift with this one. I did 2 coats for this polish. You could see there's a really large flaky here. She's got a really nice array of flakies with this one as well. I love the color story of this one. It's absolutely beautiful. So that is 2 coats of Bashful. Next up, we have polishes from her Bridgerton Volume 1 collection. So we're going to go through these really quickly. So we have this one. This is I Burn For You. This is an aqua cyan base with strong pink to gold shimmer. So this is what I Burn For You looks like in 2 coats. On the swatch wheel, you really get the shimmer payoff with this one. I feel like you're not getting that gorgeous base color like what you see here in the bottle. You get that aqua to cyan shift, and on my swatch, I feel like you're getting mostly the shift in shimmer that you're seeing. But the formula of these was absolutely fantastic. Some of these look a little bit similar, at least on my swatch wheel. I had to put them in order so I wasn't going to didn't get them mixed up. So this is 2 coats of I Burn For You. Next one we have is this one. This is The Bane of My Existence and the Objects of My Desires. This is a pale pink lilac base with pink to gold shimmer. Is 2 coats of The Bane of My Existence. These are absolutely gorgeous. I feel like 2 to 3 coats would be about perfect for these. I thought I top coated these, but I might not have. They do look a little bit dull, so I probably didn't get a chance to top coat them. So that is 2 coats of The Bane of My Existence. Next up, we have a beautiful green. This one is My Garden Is in Bloom. This is a green apple base with orange to copper to gold shimmer. This is another beautiful polish. This would probably be even a good contender for like a Halloween type polish also. So here it is in 2 coats. This one is probably one of my favorites. I love how this looks. It is a really fun, unique polish, and they build up beautifully. They are opaque in 2 to 3 coats. So that is 2 coats of My Garden Is in Bloom. Next we have this one. This is Dearest Gentle Reader. This one is a cornflower blue base with silvery purple to pink shimmer. This is another fun one that is just absolutely gorgeous. This is what it looks like in 2 coats. I don't know that I see a cornflower blue like what you see in the bottle. This one definitely looks a little bit different, but beautiful nonetheless. So that is 2 coats of Dearest Gentle Reader. This is a feeling that is like torture. This is a peachy coral base with pink to coral shimmer. Here it is in 2 coats. Another fun polish. I generally don't care for polishes in this color story, but honestly on me, I feel like this is probably going to be perfect for the fall season as well. I do feel like I would probably build it up in 3 coats. I feel like 2 might be a hint sheer. So that is 2 coats of A Feeling That Is Like Torture. And lastly, we have this one. This is You Must Make Haste. This is a bright turquoise base with aqua and green shimmer. This is another fun one, probably another one of my favorites for this collection. A vibrant color, so that is 2 coats. This is another one that I really enjoy. I feel like it's a fun polish, definitely unique to my collection. She outdid herself with these. They are so beautiful. The formulas are fantastic on these polishes. 2 to 3 coats is about perfect for these, and I think they're just phenomenal. Now we're going to move on to Emily Damali. So the first one is this gorgeous polish. This is Desperate Times. This is described as being a multi-chrome polish that shifts dark purple to orange and red. Look at the gorgeous color shifts with this one. I was blown away by this polish. It's absolutely gorgeous. Stunning. Here it is in 2 coats. It is so beautiful. This is another one that's going to be a contender for my fall rack. It is just absolutely gorgeous, and I love multi-chrome polishes. I don't wear them enough, and I really need to start pulling them out because they're one of my favorites. I love the fact that you feel like you're wearing multiple polishes. You get so many different color shifts with these duochrome, multi-chrome polishes. It's one of my favorite polishes to wear, and I don't pull them out enough. So that is 2 coats of Desperate Times. Next up is this one. I believe some of these were on markdown on her site. This is Lost Souls. This is described as being a deep navy polish with subtle copper to gold to green shifting shimmer. You can see the color shifts on the edges of the bottle here. This again is another gorgeous polish and a great contender for fall and winter manicures. Look at the gorgeous shift and shimmer with this one. So this is 3 coats. You could see here down at the base of my swatch, you get that navy base. On the swatch wheel itself, I don't know that you're picking it up. It is a very gorgeous polish. In those first couple coats, it definitely has that navy base. When you build it up, I don't know that you're seeing that. In person, I can kind of tell a little bit. But this one's absolutely stunning. So that is 3 coats of Lost Souls. Next up, we have this one in Out Cold. This is a beautiful blue metallic polish. I was so close to putting this on as a pedicure a couple days ago, and I told myself I've got to haul these first before I wear them. I really was dying to get this polish on, and I just didn't. I wanted to wait, but I think this is going to be my next pedicure color because she's that gorgeous. And here it is in 2 coats. Look at that gorgeous glow with this polish. This is so pretty. Absolutely stunning. I love how it looks, and I feel like my camera's not doing this justice. It definitely isn't. It is a much deeper, bright blue. This is stunning. My camera is washing it out ever so slightly, but it's absolutely gorgeous. So that is 2 coats of Out Cold. Couple polishes from a new collection. We have this one called Save Your Prayers. She released these new couple polishes very recently. They are still available on her site. This is a bright cobalt blue with strong green to gold to large particle shimmer. This is absolutely a gorgeous polish. I want to put it up next to Lost Souls. On camera, they are looking so similar, but in person, they are 2 different colors. My camera's not wanting to do this polish justice. But the one in Out Cold, which is this one, is a deeper blue. It's a cobalty blue, but it is almost like that ocean type blue. It's absolutely gorgeous. But this is another beautiful polish. So that is 2 coats of Save Your Prayers. Next up is one I had to pick up. This is from the new collection also. This is Field of Thoughts. This is a beautiful bright chartreuse green with green aurora shimmer. This does state it could potentially stain, so they want you to double up on base coat. I am prone to staining, so I may even triple up on base coat with this one, but it is a beautiful chartreusey green polish that I just had to get. It was speaking to me. Here it is in 2 coats. Look at that gorgeous color. This is one I'm going to have to get on my nails before summer is over. I think you could wear this as a fall polish as well, but I feel like I'd like colors like this for the summertime, and we still have a couple weeks left before fall gets here, so I'm definitely going to have to try to put this one on. So that is 2 coats of Field of Thoughts. Final one for that collection that I purchased is If Ever at All. This is a dark purple with copper, gold, green shifting shimmer. This was another one that I saw on the website and fell in love with it. It was absolutely beautiful. I love Emily Damali polishes. The formulas on her polishes are fantastic. So here it is in 2 coats. Look at that beautiful shimmer. And you've got that beautiful purple base. It is another great polish that's going to be a must for fall and winter manicures and pedicures. So there is 2 coats of If Ever at All. Is a topper. She has so many good toppers on her site. I kind of told myself I didn't need any more and just kept it to 1 topper. So this is Keep the Receipt. This is a clear base topper that has pink, yellow, and aqua glitters in an array of sizes. So you've got some hex glitters in here. You've got circle glitters as well. You've got some very small size glitter particles. You've also got some larger particle sizes. Look at this gorgeous color though. We're going to just put it over top of this polish since I have this in front of me, just to play around with it. She packed it full of glitter for sure. There's lots of glitter in here. So this is what it looks like. You've got a beautiful assortment of colors in here. You've got a couple different shades of pink. So that is what it looks like. This is a fun one. Her toppers, like I said, are one of my favorites, and I want to say they're right around $8, $10, something like that. So that wraps up this little haul. Let me know your thoughts down below. If you picked anything up recently from either of these brands, let us know in the comments what you had to get your hands on. If I had to pick favorites, let's go through and talk about my favorites really quickly. I do know most of these polishes from Rogue Lacquer are not available, unfortunately, by the time I'm getting this up. they're not available. But I am going to say all of the polishes from the Mariah trio that she came out with are top favorites of mine. You have a beautiful array of polishes here. They are by far one of my absolute favorites from this haul from Rogue. They're just beautiful polishes. So if you got your hands on any of these, let us know down in the comments. For Emily DeMolly, there's lots we could talk about. I am definitely going to go with Desperate Times. It is that beautiful multi-chrome polish. Look at this gorgeous beauty. I want to put it up next to Rogue. They do have some similar properties. I didn't realize that. They are very similar. So here they are side by side. The camera is wanting to throw things off a little with lighting. So this is the Rogue polish, and then this is the Emily DeMolly. There's definitely some similarities with these two. There's also some differences with these as well. I am a big fan of polishes like this, and, you know, I love a good multi-chrome polish, so Emily DeMolly outdid herself with this one for sure. The next favorite is going to be the beautiful blue. This is Out Cold. This is another one of my favorites. I want to share it really quickly with Save Your Prayers and see if you guys can see what they look like. I have Out Cold up against Save Your Prayers. So they are two different colors. On camera earlier, they wanted to be the same color, and I'm not sure why, if it was lighting or what, but at least this way you guys can tell. Out Cold is a beautiful blue, and I think this is definitely going to have to be a pedicure color next because it's that gorgeous. And my final probably favorite is going to be this one. This is that chartreusey green. This one is Field of Thoughts. This is another fun shade that I just had to get. I tried talking myself out of these polishes and really just couldn't stop thinking about it. It was that beautiful, so I had to pick them up. So that is it for this little haul. Let me know what your favorites are. If you picked any of these up, let us know down in the comments. I do know the polishes from Emily DeMolly are still available on her site at the time of filming this, but those Rogue polishes are mostly gone by now. The Bridgerton polishes, I'll check and see if they are still available, and I'll link them down in the description box below. I'm not sure if they're still on her site yet or not. They could be, I think, but I'm not sure. So check the description box if you want to check anything out. Hope that you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me today. Hope you have a great rest of your week, and we'll see you later.